Hi children, good morning everyone. How are you? Yes, I hope you are fine and you are eating a very healthy food. Obviously, I will always say about the eating always said, because healthy food is very important for us, as well as to boost our immune system. It is very important. Okay, so as well as the learning part is important. When you will be healthy, when you are healthy with your mind and physical level, then only you can learn. Okay, so that is the reason we are taking the online classes, right? So for the online classes, what is important, children? Yes, learning part is important. Okay, and that will be in the sequence. Okay, so children, yesterday we have learnt about the birds. Okay, different types of birds, how they have different types of beaks, right? And what they have the different types of feet and claw. Today we are going to learn about birds, how they are flying, about the fly, how birds fly, how does a bird fly, that we are going to learn. Let me write first. How does a bird fly? So, do you know, children, how the birds flying? Yes, because they have wings. What they have, children? They have, with the help of wings and feathers. Wings and feathers. So what now, let me explain you what is the difference between the wings and feathers. Wings are they are attached to the muzzle bones. Okay, even the feathers are attached to the muzzle bones. Okay, children. So in your textbook, see here children, here in this, how does a bird fly? Just as we have arms, the bird has wings. These wings have feathers which helps to fly. The wings are attached to the bird's body with strong muscles. These muscles help to move the wings up and down or forward and backward. Okay, children. So here what they are saying about, children, they are saying that the wings are attached to the feathers. See, children, so these feathers are light in weight, and you know, children, the bird's body is very light and they have hollow bones, so that they can fly very easily. Okay, children. And one more thing I want to say, that like these feathers and wings, they are attached to the strong body. Like because they have strong muscles and they are attached with it, so that they can able to fly. Okay, children. And do you know about the bird's tail? Yes, the bird's tail acts as a rudder of the boat. It helps the bird to change its direction while flying. Okay, so see children, in the aquatic animals like fish, they have tail. It helps to find the direction. Okay, children. So in the same way, the birds have tails. It acts as a radar. Radar, what do you mean by radar, children? See, I will tell you. When you have boat, see children, you have boat here. So in the boat, if you can see this radar, this is called as radar. This is called as radar. It will change the direction where the air goes. So it will goes with that direction. So it shows us the direction. Yes or no? The same way the bird's tail is also showing the what? Showing the direction. Okay, children. Okay, now we are going to see how the wings movement, how the birds wings movement, how the birds move their wings. Okay, how the wings movement. Okay, it is like, first one is upstroke and downstroke. Okay, if I can write here, yes, upstroke and downstroke. Very important, children, this one, upstroke and downstroke. So in what happens in the upstroke? What happens in the upstroke? In the upstroke, the bird wings are going up, okay, that is up against the direction of air. It is going downwards, that is called as upstroke and downstroke, okay. And one more direction will be there, children, that is what you call as upstroke and downstroke. And one more thing is they are flying in like a glider, they are flying like a same direction. Maybe in the eagles, hawks, you have seen that. That is called as gliding movement. Okay, children? Okay. So next one is what is down feathers and flight feathers. Okay, this is about the feathers. Okay. Down feathers and flight feathers. What do you mean by flight feathers and down feathers? Okay, children, what do you mean by down feathers and flight feathers? Down feathers, the wings are attached to the feathers and they are attached to the strong muscle to cover up their body so that they can keep warm. That is called as down feathers. Another feathers are present which helps in the flight, to help with the birds are flying, yes or no? So most of the feathers, they are helping in the flight, to have the flight when they are landing, when they are going up, that is called as flight feathers. Okay, children, so here you can find the down feathers, and the bird's body is covered with the small and fluffy feathers to keep it warm. They are called as down feathers. The long flat feather attached to the wings and tail helps the bird to fly. Yes, they are attached to the wings as well as the tail. That is called as flight feathers. Okay, children. Now we are going to see the nesting habits. What are the nesting habits? Okay, children. What do you think? How the birds are surviving? The birds are surviving what? They are surviving by what? Prepare their nests. So different types of birds preparing their nest, like eagle, they are preparing the cup shape, like it's a cup shape of like a ball it is preparing. Okay, the woodpecker is beautiful. The woodpecker is what? It is just tapping the bark in the of the trunk and it is preparing the hole in the nest, like in the bark of the tree they are preparing the hole and they are staying there, and they are preparing the nest in the bark of the tree. Yes. And what about the what you call as sparrows and other nets? They are preparing the nest on the trees, okay, where the branches are like supportive. Suppose one branch is there and one branch is there, then they can prepare the in between the branches and they can survive. Okay, children. Next one is, yes, the tailor bird. The tailor bird, they know. Do you know, children, the tailor bird beak is very sharp and it is helping in the what? Tailoring, means stitching of leaves. Means suppose these two leaves are there and they are attaching to it, and in the beak, from the beak they are taking that they are just swinging of the leaves and they are preparing their nest. How beautiful it is, yes or no? And one more is the weaver bird. The weaver bird is like they are preparing the nests like this, children. See how it is very beautiful, it is showing. Yes, it is like hanging from the branch. Yes, it is hanging from the branch, and here the to take a support from the branch it is preparing like this, and here it is a nest. Like they are keeping the eggs there. Okay, children. The penguin. The penguin collects a few pebbles and stones to make nests on the ground. So the penguin, how they are preparing? They are collecting the pebbles, because they are mostly in the form in the nearby the beaches, in the snow and the ice. Yes, they are collecting the stones and pebbles with their beaks, and then they are collecting it, and on the ground only they are preparing a small nest so that they can survive. Okay, children. So this is about all the birds, how they are nesting, their habits. Yes, nesting is very important for the birds. Okay, and for us, how we are taking the shelter, we are taking the shelter in the homes. Yes, so the shelter is important for each and every animal, and they have the different shelters they can live. Okay, children. So when we have shelters, then we have to take care of younger ones. So how we can take care of your younger ones? Okay, first of all, for younger ones, when we are taking care of younger ones, as your parents are taking care of you, yes or no? Yes, that is feeding. First one is feeding. Okay, feeding. And next one is what, children? The feeding. And then next one is what, children? You can feed them, taking care of. Okay, how the young ones are, they are taking care of young ones. Taking care of means giving the protection. So that they can so here the younger ones, all the mammals, the birds, okay, they are taking care of younger ones, they are protecting from the enemies. How the birds are taking care of? So see, if any of the animal can hunt the eggs also. So what happened, how they can taking care of? So they have their own strategy to keep away the enemies. That is the reason even the birds also taking care of their small younger ones. Okay, children. Okay, one more thing is feeding. Obviously you have seen that the birds are taking care of their small ones, and they are taking the grains and they are keeping in their mouth. Yes or no? And they are just teaching them how to fly. Is that so? See, children, till at one stage the birds are taking care of the young ones. After that they are taught, automatically they are able to learn to fly. Okay, children. Yes, and if you are checking to your in the surroundings and the neighborhood, what you can say? You can see if you find a nest near to your home, then you can find it like you can watch them every day, and you can give them grains. Okay, you can give them the water, you can go up on the terrace so that you can taking care of birds. Yes or no, children? Yes, that you can do. And see, children, whenever you are doing anything good or anything which is good for others, you feel much more better, because you are doing something which is selfless, like which is not at all any selfish matter in that. So that is called as a humanity. So that if you do, it will be better for you as well as others. So I hope you can do that also. Yes, like in the summer season, you can take a small bottle or small mug, you can keep on the terrace, and you can take the grains and you can just spread it out, so that even the birds will come. Okay, if you see that one, you will feel very good, you feel better person, you feel better in that. Okay, so how this chapter is about regarding the birds. Okay, children, I hope you have learnt a lot of things about the beaks, claws, their nesting habits, how the taking care of birds of nest is possible, and okay, so these many are the things we have learned in this chapter. Okay, children. Okay, and if you have any doubts, please ask me whenever you have time, whenever we are conducting the Zoom classes, and please do the worksheet so that you can submit in the school premises. I hope you have learned a lot of things in this chapter, and please do learn the new words so that I can conduct the dictation test also. Okay, children, take care, children. Bye.